Alright, we are on the draw, but with a great hand. This could be so explosive. We could even lock the game out with Tangle Wire for a few turns. Probably need to keep a creature in hand for the survival if we don't redraw one. So get the bird down here. We might have a sword for this. Okay, a bird on his own. Sylvan Library or Survival of the Fittest? Not sure. I think we need to get the Tangle Wire down first. So Cradle grants 2 mana. Yeah. We need to advance our board, put fading on top, so that you just have to tap one less. So resolve this, tap like this. Okay, Ranger is fine, because it could get the survival chain starting. So how much mana do we have here? So get this down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 mana. So we could... I'm not sure if this... Maybe I just want to bring down both enchantments here. Yeah, it's probably right to do this. Tangle Wire will cost our opponent 1 or 2 more turns. So I think if we advance like this and we found a mountain or something like this, we could do a great combo turn. Activate Survival, ditch the Ranger to find Squee first. Okay, another bird here. So I hope that I can manage to find a mountain. So I want to get anger first, probably. Alright, this on bottom. This doesn't matter too much. Here you can see how strong the addition of Sylvan Library is in the Survival Builder deck. And Tangle Wire's in some states very broken. So taps the Tangle Wire, taps the Wall of Roots, nothing of value was lost here. Draw 2 additional cards. And the combination of the shuffle effect from Survival with Sylvan Library is great. Sadly, no. I don't want to keep this. Sadly, no mountain. So let's take a look here. This is basically free. And then I want to 1 mana to tutor. Okay, I need to activate this for 3. 4. I'm not sure if this works out how I wish. Probably not. Okay, you can't undo the Wall of Roots mana, but that's not a huge problem. Discard Anger. So if we get the... Yeah, that's not enough. I think we can't do the Sharpshooter route, because we are missing some mana here. But we could go for... No, we need to... we need haste. So maybe it's best to get the Vigilante here. Okay, let me think about this. We might misplay here, but takes the Grangers, cast Grangers. To find a mountain, sadly enters the battlefield tapped, so we got 3 more mana, 4 mana. I think it works out. So here I want to ditch the Goblin Naboo to find Goblin Sharpshooter. Okay, we could even take the route with Triskelion here, but I think this is decent. Red, white, white, get this down. Start gunning down his team. Okay, we want to... Okay, this was enough. Yeah, you have very different routes you can go there. You could take a route with Triskelion and Goblin Welder. Okay. For Naturalize. Sharpshooter is great. So is this. I might want some red elemental blasts. Because opponent is on Aluren. What we don't want here. Tangle Wire worked out pretty well, but I don't know if it's the case always. Colossus is too expensive. Genesis, Hermit, Mindless Automaton. 3 more to cut. Probably amount of... I don't know, Shield Spear is not great. I think it will play more like a value-based matchup. Maybe Anger is not great. Yeah, I think we can get rid of Anger. Or play with 61 cards. Let's try it like this. The Red Blast is very niche, but I think we could stop the Aluren combo there. And this would save our game, plus he probably does not know about us bringing in Red Blasts. Okay, that's a great hand. Pretty similar to this in our first game, but we got the Naturalize. Plus we could do the... We don't probably don't have a turn 2 Wall of Roots Gas Cradle plan, but I'm pretty excited. I mean, there's a small argument to bring in some Graveyard Hate against his own Survival plus Squee Goblin Nabu combo. Okay, he might have a Swords to Plowshares, but I would be fine with that. Okay, Survival is sweet. Get the birds in play. Yeah, Sword on this is absolutely fine for me. Okay, Survivor of the Fittest here is probably enough for me to kill immediately. Next turn we can decide if we want to follow up with Wall of Roots plus our own survival or lay down a Tangle Wire, which is not great for us in this spot. Another survival, that's strong. So due to the fact I don't have a own survival, I don't have one more creature, not sure how to navigate this. Maybe it's right to play Survival of the Fittest, skips a turn. Okay, not much going on there on the opponent's side. So I think my line will be to discard this. He might have a Naturalize now. So I think it would be best to... I don't know. I want to get the Anger here. Okay, this was wrong then. Ray of Revelation, that's strong. So we need to go into the Tangle Wire plan first to buy some turns. Yeah, my plan was to ditch Anger to search for Squee Goblin Naboo, and then ditch the Squee to search for exactly Druid Larist to get rid of the survival. Okay, discard Spike Feeder for Squee Goblin Naboo. We really need to find an answer here. Okay, here I need to see if I want to chip damage in. Okay, 3 permanents to tap. It's probably right to say Tangle Wire, Ranger, and Forest. Okay, Squee Goblin Naboo is not great. I want to untap my own Ranger for the bounce, play this, get the Anger online, and start attacking for 3. Next turn, play the second Tangle Wire, and if he does not have Swords to Plowshares or something like this, he might be in trouble. Yeah, okay, Swords. So, strong draw against our deck. Found a lot of sideboard cards, but we found one too, so. Okay. Tap like this. Ah, okay, this was a misclick. Let this resolve first, then tap both. So we got up to 5 mana now. Survival is great. So, Anger is gone. That's a problem. Play Survival. I think we can't do anything immediately. So it might be best to get up to 3 mana if we want. I think I need to play Tangle Wire again. Goes to 10. He might have another answer for the survival. But I still think it was right to play Anger there and attack, because he does not have much life there. Okay, he needs to tap 6 different permanents. We need to tap 4. Okay, another Naturalize there? Or how? I didn't see a card where he got rid of the survival. Maybe it's a bit... Ah, okay, it was flashback of the Ray of Revelation. I forgot about that. So this was not well played on my side. Yeah, we really need to bring Graveyard Hate in if there will be a game 3. Raven Familiar. Ditch this for Meddling Mage. Would be great if we draw a strong creature here. Okay, we need to tap 4 permanents. That's a lot. Okay, tap this. 3 more. 1, 2, 3. Kaplusen Forest is not great. I'm not sure if I want to get the Squee Goblin Naboo in. He still needs to tap everything again. So untap this. Yeah, I need to try to apply pressure, but it would be really bad if we draw another survival. Really not sure about this. But I try to hear of my gut. Go to 7, go to 6, 5, 4. Yeah, 4 is probably enough for him to stabilize and win the game. Yeah, dropping the survival there into his flip side, flashback side of the Ray of Revelation was a huge error. Okay, here we need to look. Okay, they still have counters left, so it doesn't matter right now. We tap both Tangle Wire. Okay, Sharpshooter. Probably not fast enough. He goes to 4. Don't know. If this would have haste, we would have won now. Bring down the Sharpshooter. He needs to handle this if he doesn't win on the spot. And it could be tough for him to win on the spot, because he needs 2 more mana for Aluren. What a great match. 2 very different survival decks. He might have an out for the Sharpshooter, like Swords to Plowshares or something. Windborne Muse from Sideboard is sweet. Maybe he has Elvish Spirit Guide and wins on the spot, but let's see. Okay, Sword for Goblin Sharpshooter. So, or Meddling Mage? Okay, Meddling Mage is not enough here. Because we can untap the Sharpshooter. We have various lines to make lethal now. Okay, Survival of the Fittest is a card. He's still checking if we see the lethal line, but that's absolutely fine. Okay, let's do the obvious thing first. Naturalize, that's sweet. Killing this bird. Okay, we could shoot face now, untap, and attack with 2. But I want to do it in style. Like, shoot this. Untap. Okay. GG's.